Hello guys, welcome to another week where we tell you what we get up to as a landscape company. Another garden, another week, another transformation. You've seen us already on this job. Originally, we thought that the sub base was going to be all right and we were just going to have to top it up a bit, but it's not the case. We're going to get a concrete lorry in here tomorrow and completely concrete this just for our peace of mind. But anyway, the lads have got round here and dug out. There was a load of clay around here, so they've dug all this out this morning, membraned it, and chucked some MOT on top. Like I say, we're concreting over the top of this anyway. We're going to be paving this week. These are the slabs. We've laid them out this morning. You can see the different patterns. We've looked through the slabs, and they've said to us that they're not that keen on this one pattern in the packs, that dark brown. It's the only pattern. There'll be a few of them in the pallet, but what we'll do is when we're laying it, we'll just keep an eye out for them, put them to one side. We can use them for cuts. They've got a big hot tub, so we can put them under the hot tub, chuck them around the corner. But that's pretty much what we're going to be getting up to this week, so make sure you stick around. It's going to be a good watch. Right guys, so we've got the concrete for the back booked in to come in the morning. They're coming at about 9 o'clock. So whilst we wait for them obviously to come tomorrow, we've got sand being delivered now. A load more slabs have just been delivered. We are setting up out the front. So I've set my string line, if you see per the design. I have set my string line at 240 mil away from the wall because that's the shingle gap that they're having round. And then we've left the old existing slabs in for the time being because I can use these to go off for my new paving, because although we're putting new stuff down, it's going to be the same sizes as what's already here. So I can then measure 240 off of this paving. I've brought my string line up ever so slightly because I want my new lot of paving to be 20 mil higher than this stuff, to just try and even these steps out a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to start laying these slabs and these blocks once obviously we get some sand. So we're just setting out. We've got some of the slabs around. These are the slabs. I don't know if I've shown them to you yet. They're lovely. Nice white actually. I think they look quite white on the camera, but they're actually got a bit of a beigey tinge to them. And then obviously these are the blocks. I'm just using them as my string line at the minute. So they're going to run in between each slab, sort of just 2 blocks wide in between each slab, just to break them up. Same that way. And then obviously the porcelain out here and the herringbone going up the steps, but we'll get onto that another day. Right then guys, good morning. We've got the concrete lorry just turning up now. He's struggling to get around the corner, but I think he'll make it. I've just been finishing off laying these blocks. You can see yesterday we got the majority of the slabs and the blocks in. I've just laid this one this morning and these blocks have just got another slab to lay down there. Bed's a bit thick down here, but it's just where it sloped off. We're trying to then bring the levels back up to hide all that rubbish block under the brickwork. We'll come down here, I'll show you him trying to get in. Rocco's sorting him out, we've not left him on his own. We'll get all this concrete poured today and then I might try and get the slabs laid this side with the block as well. Bit of a tight one, put it that way. Bit of a tight one. Right. I won't keep the camera in his face because if I was the one driving it, I'd get a bit annoyed if someone was recording me, but I'll see you in a minute. Right guys, we're done in here for the day now. It's about lunchtime. That's all been concreted. Come around the front. we've now paved both of the side bits. You can start, hopefully you can start getting a feel for what it's actually going to look like now. If you come up here, Charlie. Obviously imagine that we've still got to do all the herringbone in here and take these out and put them slabs in, but you can sort of get a feel for it. That's going to go that way, and then we'll flow up here with obviously the herringbone in the middle. So stick around and you'll see that anyway in this video. Hopefully we're going to be shooting off tomorrow and starting that garden room that we done the base for in the last video. So yeah, keep an eye out, got some good content coming. Mepper Shoal now. We've already started getting the timber round. Jewsons have been and delivered all that today. Obviously we've just left Flitton. You saw us get on with all that concrete in this morning and laying the rest of that front path. So we're around here, we're going to be in here tomorrow getting some of the frame done for this garden room. We've already started cutting for the back wall. I'm going to set the time lapse up and you can see us bang this together. No walls will go up today. We're just going to bang the back wall and the side walls together and then just leave them to one side, and then tomorrow we'll roll the DPM out and put all the walls up and start getting the frame actually built. But it's late in the afternoon now, so we'll see what we can get done for the rest of the day. So I'll just talk you through a little bit what I'm doing, setting out for the garden room. So basically when you're doing a garden room, to keep it under permitted, from the ground height to the top of the eaves, it needs to be under 2.5 metres. So I'm doing the back wall first. I'm going to have a 50mm fall on the roof from the front to back. So the back wall is going to be 2, 4, 50 to the top of the eaves from the ground. I've got 200mm joists to go for the roof. So 2, 4, 50 minus the 200 for the roof. That leaves you the height for the total wall, minus then your bottom plate and your top plate, which sits under the wall like I've done there. It leaves these middle ones at 2, 150. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm cutting all these. I need 7 joists across this 4-metre span, just spacing them out 600 apart. It works out for the boards that wrap around, it works out for the plasterboard on the inside then. Yeah, I've got my joists. That's 8 of them. Get the nail gun out, slap these together, cut myself some noggins so they're perfectly spaced. Let's get this wall built, mate. Right then guys, we're finished for the day. We've got 3 of the walls, the 3 of the walls studded, and we just leaned them up out the way for the time being. You might have noticed the eagle eye lot, if you come over here, Charlie. On these 2 walls, obviously it just ends on a single joist, but on this back wall, we've got 2 joists very close together. That is purely just for our plasterboard. It just means that when this wall butts up to this one, our joist obviously would get covered. So we put that one 100mm away so that when this butts up to here, we've still got that joist on the inside for our plasterboard to go off of. And then we've set it 600mm apart from that joist, so then our plasterboard lands bang on every joist. It just sort of something to think about early on, so it sets you up for later on. Charlie's got all the boards round. We'll be back here again in the morning. We roll the DPM out, start putting the boards up. The walls up. See how we get on tomorrow. We'll set up time lapses and do some videos tomorrow. We'll go a bit more into depth tomorrow. We're just in a bit of a rush this afternoon. See you in the morning. It's been 12 hours. It's the next morning. We're getting on, building this garden room. First thing is put the DPM down. I'm going to roll that out and then get these walls built up. We'll set up, me and Rob have gone off and got the 2 posts that are going in this corner. Don't actually know if I've spoke to you about what's going on over here yet, but anyway, obviously the garden room's going on the concrete pad, and then we're having decking all around here and coming in front of the garden room, but the roof isn't stopping here. It's carrying on over this bit of decking, and then we've got 2 nice green treated 6x6 posts going there, and then this is going to be an undercover decking area. So enough talk, let's get on, do some work. So we've got 2 walls up already. I didn't do an in-depth video on how to do that. You would have seen it on the time lapse, but I'm going to show you how we've done it on this 3rd wall. The lads have already lifted it and put it in place. You can see we run our DPM across and then stick it under the wall, and then what we do is lap it up. That just means that no water's getting in and seeping in underground, basically. The walls then get screwed down into the concrete with concrete tapcons. Don't know where they've gone. They're around here somewhere. We put this back one in where we wanted it, and then I've squared it with the 3-4-5 Pythagoras' theorem, for you lot that know your maths. So we've done a multiple of 3 along here, so there's a little mark at 9 foot. And then we've done a multiple of 4, so there's a little mark at 12 foot. And then from that point to that point, at 15 foot, then means that that wall's square with that wall. So I haven't got to do that now on this one, because I can just measure the same measurement across there and the same measurement across there, and I know it's square then. So let's show you how we're going to stick this one in. As long as you boys are flush, well, Rocco's flush on that back corner. You flush on the bottom? Yeah. I'll stick a screw in then, in that corner. Kick the bottom in, mate. You can see now what I was saying yesterday about this joist that we put in. Obviously our plasterboard's still got something to fix to, whereas if I didn't put that 2nd joist in, it would have been hidden. Right, anyway, I'll stick this screw in there. You're all set, mate, aren't you? You're in place. Get my concrete screw and drive that in. That's in place then. What I'll do now is I'll measure from this side, make sure it's the same measurement there, and then I know it's square, so 3.9. .9's over here, so kick that back. You can stick a screw in there. You chuck us the old driver and the drill, mate. Pal. Right, the next point is a vital point that I see a lot of people miss out on. Sorry, mate, I didn't realise you'd bang that in. A lot of people forget to do this bit. Do you want to grab your string line, mate? And obviously this bit of timber ain't going to be dead straight, because it never is. So if I get Charlie to hold a little block of wood and the string on that side, Rocco will do the same on here. You got a block of wood, mate? And then just to make sure that the middle of this wall is straight. Is she tight? Yeah. You can see if I just screwed that in, look at how out it would have been. So I need to kick that over. Gosh, she's bowed. Might need to get Rob's foot on this just to get it over. That's all right. That's there now. What I'll do is I'll chuck a screw in there. That's held in place then, and we know the whole wall's straight. Bang a screw in her. That's tight, not going anywhere. I'll just bang another one now in each one of these gaps. You never have too many screws. Right then guys, so the majority of the stud work is done now. You can see obviously we've left this gap for the doors. We've got sliders, so they are 1800, so we've just left a 10mm gap either side. And then obviously for the roof, we're going to do a flitch beam on here to hold the weight over the sliders, just to prevent any sagging, because with sliders, if you get any little bit of droppage, then they won't open. So we'll put a bit of steel in between there, sandwich that. It will stop any weight of the roof sagging down then. What's next? What are we doing? This side, the overhang of the roof. So what we're going to do, obviously we've got 2 posts going in the corner to take so that we can bridge the roof across. We've got some big 6 metre lengths of 8x2, and we're going to bang them on the front of these joists. I need to cut them down straight first, but bang them across the front of there and then all the way across, and then we'll put a post in there and obviously fix it to that. And the same at the back, 6 metre, running right in from there all the way across and fixed into that, and then we can run all the joists across for here. We've done it 400 on this one because you've got all the weight of the plasterboard, the plaster and everything like that, and we're just going to do them 600 apart on the joist on this bit, because it's not holding any weight or anything, it's only got the weight of the roof. So, and it's 8x2, it's not like it's going anywhere. That is it. Let's get on, set the time lapse up again. See you in a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. It's the next morning now. I didn't do a video finishing off yesterday because it started lashing it down and I was boarding the roof. You should have seen it on the time lapse. But yeah, yesterday obviously we were letting this go off again for another day. So we got in there and started that garden room that we're going to get onto next week, or I'm going to go back there Saturday and do some stuff anyway. We've got a new lad starting on Saturday. So he's going to come in and give me a hand, see how he goes, sort of like a trial day. I'll record that and show you that anyway. But today we're going to be getting on with paving. I'm going to start laying the slabs around the back here, so I imagine we'll get a fair amount done. The lads are just setting up now. Charlie's sticking on a mix. Rocco's just procrastinating, I think. But let's set up some time lapses and show you how we get on. Hi guys, I just thought I'd interrupt this video to share with you a crazy stat which I found out recently. 96% of people that watch this channel are not subscribed. If you hit that subscribe button, it's the easiest way for you to support what we're doing and help us out. So make sure you scroll down a little bit, hit that button, it don't take you too long. And then if you watch our videos and decide you don't like them, unsubscribe, but I'm sure you will. We've got loads of good content coming up this year. Stick around, see how we get on. Oh, hello there. Last slab of the day. Oh, that's heavy. I'll get a good night rest tonight. 1200s aren't light. Oh, I'm a poet and I don't even know it. Oh. Someone just passed us the wash boy. Cheers, mate. We ain't got loads of slabs down today. There was a lot of setting out this morning. We've been challenged with the weather. It's hailed and sunshine and hail and sunshine. Let's knock this one down quickly. Lovely. Check me level and then I'll talk you through what we've been doing. That's the one. Right, come on then. So we started from this one up here. What we done? A lot of working out this morning. We had the client out talking through because they've done us a design. I think you've probably already seen it in the video by now. But this area here, we're having herringbone, right? And the border of the herringbone that's going around here, which isn't the herringbone bit, we've got 2 blocks that wide going round. And then this outside needs to be 150 mil that way from the door sill, and the same that side. But we also wanted to try and keep a full slab right on the end as you come in on the drive, and we've got brick slips going on along that wall to freshen it up, and we wanted the overhang obviously over the brick slips. We want it to be on a full slab so it looks right. We've worked it out, and every which way you've done it, you couldn't get a full slab to run from there all the way across here and have the same equal cuts either side of this feature area. So what we've done, we've been sneaky and we've cut these tiles down here. We've just taken 75 mil off of each one. Not 75 mil, it's more than that. I can't remember, Rocco cut them for me. Let's say 75 mil off of each one. So that now, when I then put one in here, it's perfect. The cuts down this side and the cuts down that side look right as you look out at the bifolds, because at the end of the day, this is the main feature, but we didn't want to end up with little cuts right over there on the overhang because structurally it's not sound and it would look naff. So tomorrow we're going to get on over here, laying these ones across here and then getting these cuts in down ready for the herringbone. We were going to lay down here, but could just get in our way. And then we'll work round. So we've got loads of paving to get on with tomorrow. Set the time lapse up again, but now you know what's going on. I'll see you back here in this same spot in the morning. Right then guys, I told you I'd see you back here in the morning. We're all set up, ready to go. We're going to plough on this morning and get loads of done. Rocco went to lay his first slab. The suction on the grabo failed, 2 slabs broke. So there were 3 slabs broke actually, because the one that dropped as well. So that's lovely. It's not even like they're a 4-week wait, special order from Italy. Right, anyway, let's get on to the cut. I put my slab down this morning, dry laid it and marked it because I've got a bit of an intricate cut around here. I've got an off cut of downpipe around the corner. I didn't need it, they had too much on there. So I've cut that off. I use that as my template to mark round where the downpipe is. Draw my little box, I've measured it, and then that touches either side of the box and it touches the front, and then that is the cut to go around this post. I'll cut this now. You can see it slot in. Right, I've not slurried this, but you can see my beautiful little cut. Hopefully it slots in nicely. Oh, think positive. Oh, it's too tight. It's just a bit too tight. I need to take a shaving off of this. Oh no, it's because I moved that, didn't I? I moved that, cutting a bit off the bottom. I knew my measurements couldn't have been that out. Right, yeah, and that comes forward. Yeah, lovely. Sort that out, nice. Slow it up. Bob's your uncle. Not how to do, but how we do around these little posts. Obviously, if we were putting this in after, we would have cut the hole and then slotted the post in, but this was already here. cut round like that. You could just cut there and there and have a little slot in there, but it looks naff. I'll knock that down, that looks a lot smarter, I think. Some people might not think. And guys, end of the day, this is normally where we finish the video, end of a Friday, but lucky for you lot, we've got more content coming tomorrow because we've got a new lad starting. We're going to get in and start doing some bits on that garden room. Don't usually work on a Saturday, but I've got to this Saturday. Fair amount of paving done. You also saw Rocco get his first ever slabs laid. Well, not first ever ones he tried to do, but the first ever successful ones he's got laid. He's done a good job, bless him. I think he's gone on well. Nice little intricate cut around that you've seen, that looks smart. Customer's happy with that, that looks good. This is obviously the area that's going to be herringbone, so I look forward to doing that. In next week's video, obviously we'll be getting all that paving done around there and all around here. We'll be starting doing that on Monday, but let us know what you think about the tiles. Let us know whether you like them. I'll see you tomorrow doing that garden room in a bit. Right then guys, we're back on this garden room project. What are we going to be getting on with? We're going to do the roof. The 18mm is going to go on the roof. Obviously we've done some of it. And then we're just going to put some more of this DPM on it just to keep it watertight for the time being. There will be a rubber roof going on that at some point, but we're just trying to get it watertight so obviously no rain gets in there. 11mm ply going on there, not ply, OSB, going around it, and then vapor barrier, and then the batten on there ready for the cladding. We're going to probably get on with the deck frame today as well. We'll see how we get on, but keep an eye out, good content coming. See you in a bit. Right then guys, what have we been getting up to today? You've seen the time lapse. I haven't really done many videos in between to show you what we've actually been doing because it's a Saturday and we've been trying to get a load done. We've boarded a load more OSB on the roof, although we ran out, my fault, because I didn't order enough. So I've just chucked some offcuts of 11mm over there just to keep it watertight for a minute. And then obviously just chucked some extra DPM. We got all of this vapor barrier on and wrapped in 11mm OSB, vapor barrier on, batten on, ready for the cladding. Obviously, if those of you that have seen our old other garden rooms, we usually do the batten that way, but that's because the cedar clad goes that way and we're doing the same clad as what's on the house. Obviously it's horizontal, not vertical. So the battens have gone vertical. If you come in here, we've studded this out. I put studs on the floor because obviously once the floor comes up with the insulation and then the OSB floorboard, there'll be nothing to fix to for the plasterboard. So I put joist here, joist there, obviously a full board off the ground, 1.2 to them centres, all the way around. And then we've started putting the joists in on the ceiling. But we've just run out of time. It's the end of the day now, Saturday, so I don't want to be staying here too late. We're gonna go, and yeah, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you catch the next one, 5 PM on Friday. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave us a comment. If you're not already, please subscribe. See you later.
Writing in the margins of my mind all day, sipping herbal in the morning just to feel okay.